Welcome to the RDR Celebrity Show with Robbie Durant. Every week, interviewing local, national and international celebrities. Proudly powered by Solution Centre.
Hey guys, welcome to the RDR Celebrity Show, brought to you by Solution Centre. Solution Centre is based in Harare as well as Bulawayo for all your Apple products. Get out there and make sure that you get your Apple products from Solution Centre. Well, the RDR Celebrity Show is about bringing celebrities who are doing well locally, nationally and internationally, as well as internationally, right here to your screens. And make sure that you follow us and keep following us on our YouTube channel and all social media channels, the RDR Celebrity Show. My name is Robbie Durant, and I am very privileged to have this beautiful young lady in the studio, Brooke Burke-Jackson, who has just won Miss Universe Zimbabwe.
Hello everyone.
Well done,
Robbie,
well done,
thank
well
you so
done.
Much. Thank
Congratulations.
you so much for having me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to have you. Nice to have
Thank
you. Brooke, let's just quickly talk about the opportunity that you got with the Miss Universe. It must have been an incredible opportunity to actually get the crown.
Yeah, wow. I definitely a sense of pride, but also mainly just a very big sense of serving our country and just going to do my best to serve and love our country. So I think it's more of that than a pride feeling in myself. But yeah, just very grateful and honored and privileged to have been crowned Miss Universe Zimbabwe.
Well, let's talk about this event. It hasn't happened for about 20 years.
Yeah.
It happened in 2023. This is your new champion, who is now going to El Salvador in, where is it?
South
America. We're talking about this off air.
Yeah.
And certainly is going to be exciting stuff. Let's just quickly backtrack a little bit. Have you always been involved in modeling? How did you get into modeling?
So I've always been involved in modeling, commercial and high-end modeling. This, however, was my first pageant. I was scouted by a very big agency in South Africa called Boss Models, who I signed with. I was scouted in 2017, but I was still at school at this point, so I couldn't just up and leave. So I waited until I'd left school and it was time for me to study. So that was 2019 when I ended up signing with Boss Models.
Wow.
But yeah, very different industry to pageant modeling, different style of walking, different everything. With pageants, it's more on who you are as a person rather than what you look like. So it's a good transformation.
And the big step up now, where you have to stand up in front of people and say, you're not just talking about world peace anymore. It's now like really, it gets intricate, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's more, this is a platform to use your voice.
Yeah.
Whereas the modeling, the high end and the commercial is just standing and looking good.
Yeah.
Whereas the pageant is, you have now this platform to use your voice to inspire people.
Well, this is exciting that you are going to represent Zimbabwe at an international stage. I mean, how do you prepare for that? I mean, how do you get your mindset? I mean, you've obviously got really good people behind the scenes who are going to be guiding you. But I mean, let's just talk quickly about the opportunity that you've got and your voice to represent Zimbabwe.
So definitely going to have a lot of mentors behind me, working on my walk, my etiquette, my speech, everything. And just going to go in feeling mentally prepared before I'm physically prepared, because I think being mentally prepared is the first step. Once you've conquered that, then you've basically conquered it all. So that is my first goal, is to get mentally prepared and just represent Zimbabwe in the best way possible.
Yeah.
Market our beautiful country for all of the things that we are.
Absolutely. Zimbabwe is beautiful. I mean, we've got incredible places as well as people. I mean, just the people of Zimbabwe are absolutely pinpointed. And I think you're in a really strong position there, because some people paint Zimbabwe not that great. Yeah. And you are now in a position where you can now go paint a beautiful picture.
Yeah, definitely. I think the most unique aspect of Zimbabwe is the Zimbabweans, are the people, the culture, and then everything else falls under that.
Absolutely. Right, let's talk about the pageant that you've just won now. The competition must have been pretty strong. Yes. I mean, the girls look beautiful. I mean, so really to get that crown must have been a privilege.
Yeah, I think everybody was very prepared. They all they were all amazing. They are amazing for what they stand for. But I worked very hard for it. In the training, from the late nights to the early mornings, we were in bed at 1 or 2 and awake at 5 for our Zumba classes. But it wasn't a feeling of, oh my gosh, I have to get up. It was a feeling of, yay, like it's time to get up and start the day and get going. So I think having that mindset really just made me want it more, rather than feeling, oh no, I'm tired or this is exhausting.
So so I mean, it's pushing you to the next level. I saw that you did a lot of on the road stuff. I saw you were at is it the Lion and Cheetah Park?
Yes,
I saw you inside there with the lions. Anthony Newell was there.
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. My first ever experience actually being that close to a little cub.
They're quite scary. That's quite scary.
Yeah, they do. They like bite your hands, and you don't know if they're gonna really tug on you.
It's a big kitty, that one.
Yeah. But what an amazing place. So thank you to Lion and Cheetah Park for having us and sponsoring us to be there. Okay,
let's talk about the hard-hitting question. You've now got there. What is the next step? Because is there a financial requirement? Do you have to get your own way? How can people listening out there support? Let's talk about that.
So there is definitely big financial funds that we are needing to raise. First of all, for just getting there all together. My wardrobe, you have to do your wardrobe from the bottom to the top.
I hope the wardrobe is going to be African.
Yeah, you have to have the best of the best to look the best as well. And also just the training, the walking. There are people who also need to be paid for their time.
Yes.
So that is what we need. But the directors and all of us are trying to organize a fundraising dinner. So that is on our next step.
Okay, so you got to watch out on Brooke's pages as well. How do people follow to make sure that they can support?
So you can follow Miss Universe Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
It's called Miss Universe Zimbabwe on Instagram, and also my personal page, Brooke Jackson. That'll be amazing.
Okay, let's talk about your modeling career. What's been the funniest where you've thought, oh my goodness, what did I do here?
Oh my gosh, walking on a runway in Cape Town, fell on the ground
in front of everyone.
But you can't do anything but stand up and act like nothing has happened.
Yeah.
And the girls behind you also, they can't really do anything because they are a few steps behind you and they don't want to run and pick you up. So you just have to act like absolutely
Is that
nothing.
like the one thing when you're modeling, you're walking down that runway thing, is especially on heels like that? Don't fall. And
the more you think about it, like from learning from this pageant this weekend, the more you think about it, the more you mess up.
The more you start wobbling. Because let me tell you, those stilts are high.
They are very high.
Brooke stood up just now. She was probably a head taller than me.
Than everyone.
Yeah. But, okay, so we want to get behind definitely this champion who is going to be going to El Salvador in South America. Are you going to go down the Amazon?
I hope so. If they give us
Watch out the piranhas. Watch out the piranhas.
Yeah, if they give us the chance to, definitely that will be an incredible experience.
Well, no dangling your feet in the Amazon. Okay, so if you do want to follow, please make sure that you follow Miss Universe Zimbabwe, or you can follow Brooke Jackson, and on her Facebook page, we're going to be trying to support and seeing how we can make it easier for you. I think it's obviously financially is going to be a big one. Let's get behind you. If you are interested in supporting Zimbabwe, get behind this lady. She's going to the Miss Universe. It's not
Miss World.
Not Miss World.
It's Miss Universe.
It's Miss Universe. What's the difference?
Miss Universe is bigger.
Okay.
It's like the whole universe.
Okay. Got you.
Just bigger, better.
Yes.
The biggest organization in the world in terms of pageantry.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. I think I asked you this about 4 weeks ago. Right. Good luck.
Cool.
All the best.
Thank
all the
you.
best.
Thank you, Robbie.
It's going to be really cool. We're right behind Brooke Jackson. She is going to the Miss Universe at El Salvador in South America.
Yeah,
We've got to follow.
A long way away.
It's a very long way away. What are you going to take with you just as your comfort?
Hopefully my whole family.
Oh, nice.
It's up to them if they are going to come. But my wardrobe.
Yes.
Is
number
one priority.
Wardrobe and then family.
Yeah.
Jeez, you're going to get into trouble here.
I know, they can't watch this.
Right, guys, that is the wrap-up of the RDR Celebrity Show for this week. This lady is going to the Miss Universe El Salvador.
South
America. Make sure you follow on all our platforms on the RDR Celebrity Show. Proudly brought to you by Solution Center.